Stephanie's Pantry. So today I thought I'd just do a little impromptu video. Got the in-laws coming around this afternoon and gonna do some barbecue meats, and thought that I'd show you how to make 2 different types of salads that I'm gonna pair with those. So I've got some marinated pork ribs that I'm gonna throw on the barbecue and some pork and fennel sausages. So to go with that, 2 of pork's favorite things, fennel and apple. So I'm going to make a fennel, parmesan, pear and rocket salad, and then I'm going to make a coleslaw using pink lady apples. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to show you how to prepare the fennel, rocket, parmesan and pear salad. It's quite a mouthful. So I'm just I've washed this rocket already, so that's all ready to go. And then I've already prepared a little bit of sliced fennel, but I'll show you how to slice that super thin. Okay, so I've cut my fennel in half, and then all you want to do is get a knife that has a nice bend to it, a bit flexible, and then just follow the strands of the fennel along until you have nice thin strands of fennel like that. So I've just taken one side of the pear off, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to slice that piece in half. And then just do nice thin slices of the pear. You can kind of do it however you want. If you prefer big thick wedges, you can throw them in. If you prefer thinner matchstick kind of pieces, that's fine as well. And I always like choosing a pear that's a little bit more crunchy, but if you like it a bit more ripe, then that's obviously totally fine as well. You can really kind of just make this salad your own and just add any little bits that you have or you have lying around. Okay, so we have our fennel, rocket and pear all in the bowl ready to go. And on your fennel, you'll notice that you have these little fennel fronds, and don't throw them away, and just pick some of the nice ones off. This gives it a really lovely aniseedy flavour. So you don't really have to do anything to them, just pick them off. And then I've got some aged parmesan here. You can use Reggiano or whatever kind of hard cheese you like. Even Manchego would be really lovely in this. I love the bite of this aged parmesan though, it's my favourite. So I'm just using a speed peeler, and I'm just peeling the parmesan in. It just gives it a really nice kind of texture, and you can kind of break it up with your hands. So that should be enough. Then we're just going to get our hands in, give it a nice toss together, and then I'm going to dress this later and finish it with some walnuts. But at the moment I'll just put that aside and we'll start our coleslaw. Okay, so for my coleslaw I've got some red cabbage, white cabbage, carrots, pink lady apples, lemon and some mayonnaise, which we'll add later, and some chives. Quite often people add onion. I don't particularly like that in coleslaw, so I've added some chives in. So I'm going to add some chives instead to give it that kind of oniony taste. So all I'll start off by doing is I just have one of these julienne peelers. They are amazing if you don't want to flack around with using your processor, if you have all those kind of slicing and grating attachments and you just want to do it really quickly. And this is, I mean, alternatively you can also use a grater. That works absolutely fine. So as you can see, I don't bother peeling my carrots. That's obviously where all the nutrition is. So as long as you give them a good wash, it's absolutely fine and a lot better for you to eat the skin. Okay, so again, same thing when I was slicing the fennel. You need a really nice bendy knife. I'm just going to slice this red cabbage. Just really put pressure into the cabbage and onto the knife, and you get nice thin slices like this. And then you do just exactly the same thing with the white cabbage. I'm just making enough for 4 people, so this piece of white cabbage will be plenty. So I love slicing my apple into little kind of matchstick pieces. I feel like you can absolutely grate it as well if you prefer that and you're a bit stretched for time. I feel like when you grate it, it goes a little bit watery, And this way, I'll just show you. Piece trying to escape. So if you just hold it like that, dig your hands in and slice. Just like that. And if you're not eating this straight away, just coat this in a little bit of lemon juice and it'll stop it going brown. Perfect. Okay, so we have our beautiful shredded cabbage and carrot in our bowl. And then I just finished slicing the rest of this beautiful apple into nice matchstick pieces. And I'm just gonna add all that together. And then we're going to just slice our chives. And a little tip for slicing chives, you know how in the supermarket you always get the elastic band around them? Don't take that off because they kind of just go everywhere. Use that as your guideline. So use that to hold the elastic band and then just slice thinly along and then just stop at your elastic band. Okay, so now for the finishing touches of the salad. So everything is looking beautiful. I am obsessed with the colours of the coleslaw at the moment. That purple looks absolutely stunning. So I'm going to dress them and just add some little finishing touches. So for the fennel and pear and parmesan salad, I've just got some walnuts. So I'm just going to crush up a little bit. If you have any pistachios, that would work really well if you don't have walnuts. So just crush a small handful of those. Beautiful. And then I'm going to finish it with a little bit of balsamic glaze. If you have balsamic dressing or like a balsamic vinegar, that also will work perfectly. I don't have any of that, so that's why I'm using this. And then a bit more parmesan because you can never have too much parmesan. And then a squeeze of lemon juice. It's going to keep this dressing super simple. And obviously you don't want to dress this too soon, too much before you're going to be serving it because it will just go a bit soggy. So I'm just going to dress it lightly now and then I'll add a bit more lemon and olive oil to it later. So that is looking beautiful. Smells amazing as well, so fresh. Go really nice with the pork I'm going to serve it with. And then what we're going to do with the coleslaw is just add some mayonnaise, a little bit of lemon juice just to kind of loosen it up. And give that all a really good mix together. Okay guys, so that's it. 2 beautiful salads are done. So we have our pear, parmesan, fennel and rocket salad. And I've just finished that with some more parmesan and fennel fronds. And then we have our beautiful, vibrant looking apple slaw, which is ready to go. And it's going to go beautifully with the barbecue spare ribs that I have ready to go on the barbecue. If you like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, the recipe for this will be on persephoneparkerthomas.com. And yeah, look out for more videos like this and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye guys. Okay, so we have our cabbage and our, oh my god, why can't I say carrot?